A drug treatment program for kids is on the way. Week 4 of the high school football season is here, and a well-known Reverend and firefighter is laid to rest.
These stories and more after the break. These are your weekend headlines.
When a person learns that they have cancer, it's overwhelming. Their life changes. I volunteer because of cancer in my own family. My brother had cancer, and I just want to give back what I saw done for members in my own family. SOMC Cancer Center has some advantages that I think you won't find other places. It's all here under one roof. The patients come in and out with smiles on their face. It's being done right here in our own little town of Portsmouth.
The SOMC Cancer Center. Very good things are happening here.
Trucks from the Chillicothe and Waverly Fire Departments crossed ladders in tribute to the Reverend Norman Gene James, who was laid to rest Wednesday after passing away at the age of 74. James served with the Waverly Fire Department in some capacity for 55 years. He was also a pastor at several area churches, the owner of James Printing, and a U.S. Army veteran. Time now for another quick trip around Pike County, where we travel around in search of a few quick-hitting stories. And we'll get things started today in the village of Waverly, where residents from around the region showed up to a public meeting held at Waverly High School. The meeting was to inform the public about activities at the former gaseous diffusion plant in Piketon, and they even got a first look at a model of the site to help them better understand what's going on there. Matt Lucas will bring you more in the weekend edition, and let's head out into the country now to Gleason Road, where one Pike County youth took offense to this bumper sticker proclaiming that 9/11 was an inside job stuck on a stop sign. She made her own statement by placing a patriotic bow on the sign. Read more about her in Sunday's issue. And let's wrap things up back in Waverly today, where plans for a drug court program at the Pike County Juvenile Court are now complete. It's designed to follow a treatment-based model to help kids overcome drug addiction. You'll hear much more on this story in the coming months as more details are made available. And this has been another quick trip around Pike County. Be sure to pick up a copy of your Sunday sports section. We'll have cross-country and volleyball action for you, plus high school football. Taking a look at some of the games, of course, you'll find coverage of Vinton County at Waverly and Piketon at Westfall in your sports section. Other games from around the area include SVC action between Huntington and Adena. Paint Valley visits Zane Trace, and Unioto is at Southeastern. SOC teams, as well as other teams from other leagues around the area, are all still in non-league matchups. Taking a look now at your 5-day weather forecast for Pike County and the surrounding area. It looks like a sunny weekend lies ahead. We'll take it. Saturday, highs will only top out in the low 70s, some wind, and Sunday will be a little bit warmer. Temperatures will remain mild through the first part of your work week, but thunderstorms are also a possibility. Time now for a check of your obituary report. The News Watchman has been notified of the following obituaries: Charles Robert Steiner, Mary L. Perdue, Margaret R. Adams, Boniva Hitchcock, Esau Montgomery, Tanner Lee Price Hersman, and Ronnie M. Farmer. For more information on any of these obituaries, check out page 3 in your weekend newspaper, or you can log on to newswatchman.com. Also in your weekend Watchman, we'll have our monthly arts and entertainment page. We'll tell you what the Waverly Board of Education's been up to, and don't forget about community events and so much more. That's all we have for this time, but be sure to tune in next week for more headlines. Until then, we'll see you next time. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Música